Today on Nickelodeon's Robot Wars, we're gonna see 4 bots battling it out to become Nickelodeon's U.S. champs. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome the master of mechanical mayhem, Nickelodeon's Dave Azer.
Welcome to Nickelodeon Robot Wars. Tonight, kids from all around the country have gathered here, bringing with them the strongest, most incredible robots that have been built in the U.S. of A. Their goal? To fight for the honor of being named the Robot Wars U.S. champion. They've got to get past each other and a number of obstacles that live in the arena, including the pit, the drop zone, and our own squad of robo-enforcers, also known as the House Robots. Vivian Collins will be bringing us all the backstage action from the pits, so let's go there now and get the full story. Vivian?
Hey Dave, I'm Vivian Collins. Behind the scenes down here in the pits, the place where it all comes together before and after the battles. Now, some of the finest teams in the USA are back here preparing to fight for the championships. And I'm going to be bringing you all the action as it unfolds. Back to you, Dave.
Winning the championship is quite an accomplishment. In addition to the real threat each of these robots is to each other, you can't count out the House Robots. During our battles, they lurk in the CPZs, or corner patrol zones, of the arena, just waiting for a robot to stray into their turf. Then, all bets are off, and the real damage occurs. It's going to take some skillful driving and quick maneuvering to avoid them. Here's a better look at what they can do.
All right, Dave, we've got 6 house bots, each of them with their own special, awesome capabilities. There's Dead Metal with a 3,000 RPM serrated saw and pincers that'll grab onto you. Then there's Shunt with massive pushing power and a diamond edge axe that'll go through just about anything. And then there's Matilda with tusks of steel and a chainsaw for a tail. You don't want to get her mad. And then there's Sergeant Bash with hydraulic pincers that'll crush through just about anything. The sergeant will keep the troops in line. And the leader of the pack, Sir K, at 616 pounds, nobody messes with Sir K. He's got big pincers that'll crush anything and a spinning lance. And last but not least, Refbot, who will be officiating every round of Robot Wars, and he'll make sure it'll be a fair fight.
Tough stuff. Tonight's winners are going to need a unique combination of strength and strategy to rise to the top. Let's go to the battle board and find out who's up first.
All right, Dave, in a moment, we're going to see Phantasm up against Probophobia. But first up, Ninjitsu against Tyranabot. Over to you, Vivian.
Hello, I'm here in the pits with Tyranabot, and Captain Tim and Jenny are here, of course. And we also have Ivan. How you doing, Ivan?
Good.
All right, now I really want to know about Tyranabot. Tell me about him.
It's four-wheel drive and the jaws, and we also operated 2 different controls.
Okay, now the jaw, you told me about the jaw. That's the weapon. What exactly does the jaw do?
It can lift heavy objects.
Oh, okay, now you've got the remote control in your hand. What does the remote control do?
Well, this is the steering.
Okay.
And this is the jaws. Side to side doesn't do anything for the jaws. It has good steering, too.
Okay, well, I look forward to seeing all the things that Tyranabot can do, and I wish you guys good luck. You're taking a look at Ninjitsu. I'm here in the pits again with Team Katana, and we've got Terry and Jim and Evan. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
All right, you got a lot of energy with you. Now, I know Ninjitsu has got a lot of great stuff. Tell me about it.
Well, it's got this spinning weapon right here, and it's got a floating wedge in the back.
Now, what I want to know is if you've taken a look at Tyranabot, because that's who you're going up against. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him.
So what do you think your plan of action is against Tyranabot?
Hit him in the wheels if we're lucky, and that'll kill the robot.
Okay, well, it all sounds like a very good plan. I wish everybody good luck. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
From Michigan, Tyranabot.
First up, Tyranabot. At 220 pounds, he's got a separate motor for each wheel, a crushing jaw for a weapon, and major pushing power.
From California, Ninjitsu.
Ninjitsu at 218 pounds. He's got a spinning disc for a weapon, and he's heavily armored. And he's invertible, which means he works either way up.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's 13-year-old Evan White for Ninjitsu at the controls, and 8-year-old Ivan Loftus at the controls for Tyranabot. And guarding the corner patrol zones will be Dead Metal with its 3,000 RPM saw. And Sir K, all 616 pounds of him.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go for our first battle. Tyranabot and Ninjitsu. Ninjitsu with that spinning square right on the front. Doesn't look like it's got a lot of power on it, but he's got some mobility as Evan looks on. And there's Ivan. Ivan in control of Tyranabot. Tyranabot's lost a bit of skin there, but it doesn't look like it's going to really change too much function on his bot. Boy, I'll tell you, when these guys connect, a lot can happen as Tyranabot goes right into that pit trigger, which means that hole is going to open right up. Anybody can drop right in it. Tyranabot with those jaws straight down. Tyranabot backing into the grinder, but it looks like Ninjitsu's got a little bit of trouble there. Wow, anything could go wrong here because these guys have got so much electronics inside them, the wrong kind of hit could just immobilize them, which looks like that might have been what happened as RefBot does the countdown. Oh, baby. Ivan and Tyranabot go through successfully, it looks like, as Dead Metal sets up Ninjitsu for the flip, and everything goes flying off of Ninjitsu. Just look at that thing. Got all kinds of airtime. Pieces coming off. Poor Evan not happy about that at all, as Dead Metal goes in to really add insult to injury. And Ivan and Tyranabot win this battle.
What an amazing start to the Nickelodeon US Robot Wars competition. Ninjitsu got kicked around and then dumped into the pit, and Tyranabot moves on to the championship round.
Evan, Ninjitsu had a little bit of a tough time out there. What was going through your head when you saw the RefBot come out?
Well, we weren't really sure what it was. I mean, if it was just some, little thing came loose, like maybe if he hit us, it might go back into place or something.
Did you think you could get it started again?
So we were just, like going like this, hoping something would start.
Well, tell us what actually happened. How did it become immobilized?
It was this thing right here. It's a safety switch for the battery to the receiver. So in other words, it's the signals from this weren't going to this.
So regardless of what you were doing, you just didn't have a chance because it lost power.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you guys still have a shot at third place. So good luck to you then, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
An exciting start to our tournament, and we're just getting started. When we come back, 2 more robots try to get past each other and into the finals. Stick around.
You are watching your games, your sports. Nick Gas.